Suddenly, the world is slowed down. Things important yesterday seem so far away. It's lonely, even among friends. So it's hard to believe that this is the beginning of a plan to take control of my life. It took me a while, but I figured it out. I can do whatever I want, be whatever I want. It's up to me, nobody else. And it's a gift. I didn't come here thinking I'd have a baby. I didn't know what I'd do. I was in trouble.
When I was thinking that I might possibly be, a sense of horror, just such dread and fear, and how am I going to tell my parents? I just felt scared to death.
I was on a track scholarship, running track, and just going for my normal checkup with the doctor, and he was like, do you know you're pregnant? I said, no, I'm not. I was like, I can't be pregnant, and I was.
I remember my dad reading the paper, and he met me on the landing, and I remember he said, I love you more than I ever have. You will get through this. We will get through this. And really from that point on, I knew I could do it.
At that time, it was chaotic. I wasn't stable. My decision makings and all things were just unbalanced, and it was just an unstable time.
I looked in the phone book one day, and I was like, Lord, I need help. I just started praying and crying, and I didn't know what to do. I opened the phone book, and in big bold letters, it was the Adoption Support Center. I didn't have anywhere else to go. And I didn't want to raise my daughter paycheck to paycheck and not being able to spend time with her. We just made a grown-up decision because we had to at that point.
This place surprised me. Then I surprised myself. I had my baby. They helped me do it, and they're still helping me, even though it's been a year since I chose adoption.
I just saw so many girls who had the same plan I did, but could not follow through once they spent 3 or 4 days in the hospital with their baby.
I couldn't make my own solid decision. It seemed like I had too many people pulling me, and I had nothing for this child because I didn't prepare for it, because I was preparing to put her up. Everybody's life would have been affected because I had nothing. So you're drawing on other people's resources.
I was very aware of what it took to be a mother, and I knew that I was not ready for that. Adoption seemed like the clear-cut answer.
The hardest thing I've ever done, because I wasn't ready to be a mom.
I knew that it was going to be a tough decision. I just didn't know how hard it would be.
I knew I was not ready to be a mother. My parents offered to raise this child also, but I knew that was not what I wanted.
My baby is with the most grateful and loving family in the world.
We have a more open relationship than most birth parents and adoptive couples have. We know each other's identities, and it's kind of comfortable. We threw her first birthday party at our house in the backyard, and they brought all their family down, and then my family got a chance to meet Katie for the first time. It was good to see two families come together. This is a family that couldn't have children and just wanted a child no matter what color she was.
And now she'll have all the same opportunities to live a wonderful life that I have.
If I wasn't adopted, I wouldn't have the family I have now, so I wouldn't have a bunch of good stuff to play with and like brothers and go to a good school.
She felt very strongly that she wanted him to have two parents. She just wanted us to love him and to give him chances in life.
I know I have a better life this way. It makes me feel incredibly loved and special. Knowing that she did that completely selflessly for me is just I'm in awe. I don't know if I could do something completely that selfless.
There are no easy choices when it comes to unplanned pregnancies. No one here expects you to know what to do. But adoption? Think about it. It can make all the difference in the world for everyone involved.
We're so honored that this particular life has been entrusted to us.
I consider myself lucky, really, really lucky.
And what a great gift it is for us to just watch him grow into the person he's supposed to be.
I just fit in, I guess, perfectly where I am.
I was always grateful because I really love my parents.
And you never know about your baby. She may grow up and make the world a better place. She may be the one who proves that life is beautiful, worthwhile, and worth living.
When you're first pregnant, even if it is the worst situation you could be in, you don't know how you can possibly go through with this, I think you know that something amazing, something very special is happening.
You can still get pregnant, you can still go to school, you can still be a doctor, a pharmacist, whatever you want to do. You just need to step back and think about your child.
If you do go towards this, decision, it is so painful. It really, really is, but I call it a bittersweet. It's worth it, and sometimes you gotta go through pain to bring, good things come about from it.
If you're a woman facing an unplanned pregnancy, adoption is an option.
You need to look at the reality of the situation. I know you would love the baby with all your heart, but there's a lot more than that comes with raising a child.
I didn't even think I would be here right now, and I am. And I'm standing proud telling my story, and I don't really care what people think about me.
It's okay to say that you can't take care of a child. It's okay to give them a loving family. Adoption is a selfless act. It takes courage and it takes strength.
All these years later, I can say, I've learned a lot, and good has come from all of it.
There's so much healing that comes with time, and so much truth is revealed with time. And I have to say that now. I mean, it's been 4 years, a little over 4 years, and I wouldn't have changed anything.
If you talk about the ultimate, to lay down your life for a friend, a birth mother does that. They lay down their life for someone who they don't really even know.
Someone will be right here, helping you every step of the way. Because they care about your baby, and they care about you. For more information about adoption, contact your local pregnancy center or the Women's Care Center, or visit womenscarecenter.org online.